Hello everybody out there, and welcome back here with the future once again to another showcase and review. And today we are going to be taking a look at the 2017 Disney Parks Star Wars The Clone Wars Droid Factory four-figure set, four-piece set, whatever you want to call it. This is exclusively released at Disney Parks and during the Star Wars Celebration in Orlando in 2017. My friend Thaddeus, his son Anakin, allowed me to take a look at this. He brought it down to me the last time I was over there, and I said I would definitely take a look at this on my channel. He's a big fan of the channel, and he's a collector himself, him and his dad. So big shout out to them. They've allowed me to take a look at a lot of cool stuff here on my channel, and hopefully we keep it coming. From Thaddeus, the action figure Jedi, as I like to call him. But yeah, we're going to take a look at this four-piece set that was exclusive at Disney Parks in 2017. One of the droids released in this set, R5 013 or 013, I don't know how they pronounce it. He was exclusively only released in this set. These are all figures that exactly represent the way they looked on the cartoon series, which is past done now, but Star Wars The Clone Wars, they're depicted exactly the way they were depicted in the scenes on the show. So all of these were actually in Star Wars The Clone Wars, and they actually used the Droid Factory parts. If anybody doesn't know about the old Droid Factory, in 2012 Disney revived the concept because this originally started off as a part of Hasbro's The Legacy Collection in 2008. They were Build-a-Droid parts that were inserted in the package of in the packaging with the figure, and then you could put them together and build a droid once you got so many figures. I actually have a couple figures. I should have pulled them out with that Build-a-Droid original Build-a-Droid idea, but later they revived it as a separate toy line exclusive to the Disney parks, and this time they allowed visitors to buy their own customized astromech droid action figures by choosing from varied interchangeable parts, including some Disney-themed hats. The line was separate from the Legacy Collection. The initial 2012 assortment included the Star Tours logo on the packaging, but those that followed didn't. Many characters already existing in Star Wars fiction could be created with the available parts, and the introduction coincided with the opening of Star Tours The Adventure Continue and added new part assortments in 2013 and 2015. The line also added already assembled exclusive figures as well to the Build-a-Droid Star Wars Droid Factory assemble line that you can do at Disney. And I hope they are able to do some more Droid Factory figures. I actually have two figures here too that Anakin put together at the Star Wars Park, Disney Parks, from the assembly line there that they had for the Droid Factory itself. So they were able to do this, and we're also going to take a look at the set as well. So I hope everybody enjoys taking a look at this. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed lately, dropped any comments, left any feedback. I really appreciate all the support here on my channel, and so does Anakin and Thaddeus. They like people taking a look at their stuff that I showcase and review here on my channel, and we're going to keep it coming, guys, as long as the support and the feedback is there. And yeah, I hope everybody likes taking a look at this 2017 Disney Park Star Wars The Clone Wars Droid Factory four-figure set exclusive to Disney Parks. Let's check it out. Okay, so here we have Anakin's set here that he picked up from Disney Parks in 2017. This is the Star Wars Droid Factory The Clone Wars astromech droid set here, as we have four astromech droids. I hope I'm saying that. Is it astromech or astromech? I always say astromech droids. But we have R5 13013, R2 C2, R5 S9, and R5 P8. That's why I'm thinking it's R5 013, because they all have letters on the second part. So why would that be 0? So R5 013, R2 C2, R5 S9, and R5 P8. Four droids that I have no idea about, or have no idea, you know, anything about their bios or anything like that. I didn't really look any of them up. All I know is that they all appeared on the Clone Wars cartoon series, which I have a ton of Clone Wars figures. I need to just go through and show off my entire collection of figures again, of all my Star Wars figures, my entire collection of Clone Wars vintage collection. I have so many. I haven't done an actual figure review here in a while. Here you have up to the left the Mickey Mouse Disney logo 4+. Up to the right, your Disney Parks logo there. Authentic Original Disney Parks, it says. And then down here you have your warning, you know, for children under 3 years. Your Droid Factory logo there, and the names there as well. And then your Star Wars logo down to the left. But you see in the back there, it does say the Clone Wars. Has the Clone Wars logo back behind all 4 of the droids. I really like R2-C2 here with all the drinks on them. Very reminiscent of R2-D2 when he has the drink tray on one of his figures. There you have R5-013. Very cool. I'm going to keep this mint in package too, so this will be a mint in package review. They've had this, you know, in package for a couple years. Definitely not going to bust this open. He has it like on display in his room. It's very cool. I wouldn't open it up either. I'm more of a mint on card, mint in package collector myself. But there is R5-S9. I really like the light and darker blue there, almost a teal blue on him. He looks more like R5-D4 kind of, where he has more of an R2 style body. That's why he's an R2 unit, I guess, and they're R5 units. So wow, how smart am I? Wasn't even thinking that. But this one like looks like he has like some teeth on the front of him. That's kind of funny. I like the look of that guy too. So 3 R5 units and an R2 unit there from the Clone Wars cartoon series in the Droid Factory line. These were exclusive from Disney Parks, like I said. So getting a good shot of them, each of them here. Before we go to the back, good shot of the box. On the side you see it says Star Wars, still sealed as you see. And as we go to the back here, no write-ups or anything, but it does show each of them in an illustrated picture. That's not a picture of the figure, it's more of an illustrated picture of the figure. You have R5-013, probably how they're depicted in the series, R2-C2, R5-S9, and R5-P8. Your Star Wars Droid Factory logo at the top. And it does say down here, all different types of astromech droids populate the Star Wars galaxy. Each droid is different and has their own unique personality and colors. These 4 new astromech figures are featured in Star Wars The Clone Wars, and it says, "May the Force be with you and your droids." And you have your Star Wars Disney Parks logo down there to the left. Funny thing is, you know, Disney never puts years on there anything. I actually had to look this up. Ooh, $29.99 was the price of this, so definitely wasn't cheap, and probably is definitely not cheap on the secondhand market. You can see distributed by Disney Parks. But nonetheless, really cool astromech droid box set here from Star Wars Droid Factory Clone Wars. And here are a couple that he did himself, and I'm going to just go ahead and throw in this review because he made up 60 U6, and he's kind of funny because he's got a Santa hat on here. Good little touch there by Anakin. I believe Anakin's the one that made this. Must have been around Christmas time when he done this one, or maybe he just felt like putting a Santa hat on him, being a little goofy like I would. But he's definitely an R2 unit. But nonetheless, you can use all these parts, and they used the Build-a-Droid parts for these to assemble them. So that means that each droid can be separated into one dome, 2 legs, 1 middle, and 1 body. 1 middle leg and 1 body. I didn't make that clear. So that's a cool touch there. So they can be taken apart because they were used. I guess that if you're there, you can actually create these guys or some of the others from the series, or, you know, from the saga, the actual movies. There's your 4+ logo up to the right, just like that. I like how they come in these little blister card packages that you can get. These hard plastic blister bubbles that make it look like it's on card. Very cool. He has them displayed in these. And it says, whether they are merchandise to the Jawas of Tatooine, servants to the evil galactic empire, or friends of the Rebel Alliance, droids of all different types populate the Star Wars galaxy. from astronomics to protocol or even assassin droids. There are many different colors and styles of each droid class. Each droid is different and has their own unique personality. At the Star Wars Droid Factory, guests can build and name a Star Wars droid that is uniquely their own. May the Force be with you and the droid. So, a little bit of information there on the back, and I believe these are definitely 2017 when they were there and did that, because they picked these up, I believe, at the same time. So there's a look at 60U6 and his created A46WP9. Looks like a friend of C-3PO's. He has the Zuckuss head there that I noticed, and definitely a protocol droid body, because you know C-3PO was a protocol droid. And I like the coloring that he used. He did a very good job on this one. I could see this being an actual droid in Star Wars itself. The eyes match the gold arm there. Very neat. And you have the gold variation in the body itself too. So very cool. You can actually bust these open and check them out of the package, but I'm not going to do that. Just keep them in there for this review. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed taking a look at these. Not only the created Droid Factory figures, but also the main one that we looked at, the 4-piece set here, the 4 protocol, or 4 astronomic droids, excuse me, of R5-013, R2-C2, R5-S9, and R5-P8. It is the 2017 Disney Park Star Wars The Clone Wars Droid Factory 4-piece set. So yeah, very cool. I gotta thank Thaddeus and his son Anakin, once again, the action figure Jedi, and his son, his young Padawan. And yes, until next time, guys, may the Force be with you and the droids. Keep collecting, and as always, peace out.